Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at what we're going to do in step 402. Best place to start would be right here on the step example. And unfortunately, right now we have an issue that we're going to take care of in 403, or potentially a bug fix. But what we can see is going on is our application is loading a little wonky. But what's important to recognize and pay attention to in this step is that in spite of the fact that we're missing style sheets, that we're missing some information, the JavaScript is there and therefore is working. So we're doing okay as far as that goes. But what we do in this step, if I go ahead and I look on the non-secure, and the reason that we're getting we see the login bar, we see how that looks nice, and if we go over here again to the actual application example page, we can see that we're getting 2 errors. And the reason that we get those errors is mixed content. And the mixed content, the problem is a browser does not like when it has mixed HTTP and HTTPS requests going on inside the page, because it's opportunity for unsecure content data to get into there. So anyway, so we go ahead and we do our login form, and then we do a simple validation where we learn a little bit about how we can use strings to leverage the to do conditional statements. And when we go ahead and we look inside here in our app.js, we'll see that we also, how we can inject the form in. And the idea around this form and doing it this way is that we can use this form in many different places. So all we do is return the form, and therefore we can call it from a modal, from a page, from a drop down, from wherever we want. And then we come in and do our simple validation, and we just validate against whether or not we have an empty string. And so if there's something present inside the email and inside the password, it will go ahead and update we are written now into the body. We're going to move on and complete the rest of our application, but we'll come back and we'll do some pretty extensive JavaScript inside the validate login function, so we can learn how to use JavaScript to better secure and validate our data, clean our data, make sure that our data is good before it moves into our server or onward. So pretty straightforward step, and look forward to seeing you in the videos.